Let me see. Do you want to enter the Forgotten?
We need a strategy.
Sound Linger.
Firefly Type 4. Activate!
Existence is unity.
All will be swept away by the wind.
Attack!
Until everything burns to ashes!
Dreams do come true. Let the show begin!
Fight to live! Set the seas ablaze!
My friends?
Indulge yourselves!
Fight to live!
Finan, my humble student. As I write this, you are locked in a battle of words which I deeply regret and feel guilty for haste. I considered the debate a route. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared us. He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways. But my words slipped out with deceitful scoundrels. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt the divinity in this body might be eternal. But that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human. Realizing that my humanity was... But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked. If my departure were to be calm, then I must feign weakness, deliberately, to make those serpents. The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear. You're not perfect, Finan. I've witnessed your confusion, wrecked yet. And that might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Finan, you are the destined world-bearer of Emporius. Go, complete. I will be waiting at the end of the West Wind.
Aglaya. Dolang. Please, urge everyone. Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well. Cortonas. What brings you to Marmorio Palace? I plan to get
How are you holding better than I?
There's no room for...
Right, you're a...
Is this it?
Dawn maker before dawn.
Unbelievable. You've never...
Precise. Imbued it with... Wield it.
Thank you.
Another thing.
What's this?
Stored. This was...
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to in this way.
I understand. But when the world dashed, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue?
Look! Lord Finan is here.
Will he step up to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I wrestled with every word. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than the strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaya, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Find the murderer! Make them...
I felt the same as I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution. But my perspective... The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating there. Deep down, we all know. The last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone.
Finan has a way with words. Oh, all right.
The flame-chased journey is nearing its end. Before I rise to the skies, I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akuma will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A better
people!
Better people! Better people! Better people! Better people! Better...
I appreciate your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me to bear the burden of creation. I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. There's still a long way to go before Amphorius is reborn. But we will not... Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time. She was Akuma's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos. Was...
Singings. That's our...
Yes, Lady Trian. Your songs always...
Don't men...
Goodbye.
I heard what you said.
Not at all, Professor.
Good thing the Chrysos ebb.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've... Goodbye, Professor. Miss Castrix, aren't you going to say something?
Lord Finan, ever since we first... But that's... laughing and chatting... Please, no.
I feel this...
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Aglaya.
Remember, Finan, the Chrysos heirs...
Rest assured, the difference between...
Well said.
It's late.
Anything else, even in your imagination?
Thank you.
But this crumbling one... Goodbye.
Goodbye. Forget you. We aren't parting ways.
I have a feeling.
That's very confident of.
See you around.
It's a date.
What a poignant, yet, and it's still not.
Yes.
I was right.
A lot has changed. I'm not the same.
But to me, you've never changed at all.
Dawn Cloud. This place holds so many. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here. All the way down, but my eyes are...
Cyphera, you...
Seamstress. Does Akama have any treasure?
Of course it has. It's truly a priceless
Gem of all.
Nice! Got it.
You'll probably... And your next move...
Look, seems...
You might be skilled at covering up. Don't lie to yourself.
What else am I supposed... You keep talking about how I don't know what I need to do to... The only things I'm good at, but...
I know, Cyphera. You are justified in your anger, but... I am convinced.
I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone would that lie become reality.
Lies will always be lies. But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around...
Thank you. I had a feeling back...
Oh. And you...
Well... I thought...
Enough.
You're probably aware, but they didn't get...
I see.
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the Council Theater, would be the opposition's final trump card. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away?
You sure saw right. I have only one request. Please.
Hey, Deliverer. Do you honestly think that there's no way? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
What confidence. Then let me tell you something you don't know.
You mean?
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? That lunatic may have lost their mind. But they're no fool. Why do you think—
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council.
Ha! Sacred Art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms. Allow me to let you— Now that she's gone. And you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight. With the city—
What a dangerous— But since you're the one who brought—
Just look how— But you guessed it right!
You have my—
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will need to make sure you don't die before—
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here. But the wind keeps pulling me. I know, little Ika, but we have an You're right. Oh, ancestors. this was where I can still see that.
And that. Now, however.
Professor Anaxa.
Firstly. Secondly, to
I see.
all you do ever. I have nothing left to.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's surely you can't.
Since some of you are.
Me? Well,
I see.
I didn't.
Castorus.
Perhaps my answer is I hope the world can.
How naive. See. Since you suggested.
So it's a good thing I came for.
Blank page. An interesting
I've read almost every
So you're.
Perhaps her story is told. What about the day when her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground? That's why I'm glad that all my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. I wish not to return to include a footnote. I'm getting in, but my beliefs have never changed. Danny, what are you doing here? You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky, descendants of the Sky People must perform a bloodline ceremony. Summon the spirits of... That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the Rainbow Bridge to the sky. And... Don't worry. I have little Ika with me. Good, Ika. Well... Right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission. Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden power? Nope. Since we've already... That's the dependable... The chromocopter is vibrating. There must be memories of an ancestor nearby. This is our ancestors dig only after this can the chosen. Very prudent, when the soul of an ancestor. I am Hyacinthia from the time has come to fulfill ancestor. Please bestow upon me.
Who has awakened?
It's I, Hyacinthia, a descendant of the Sky People. You are Lord Crispus.
So, our bloodline...
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you, for the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. I'm retrieving the core flame of Aquila.
Perfect. Hyacinthia. How can you...
1,000 years ago. Though I'm not a warrior, and I am not fighting alone. Amphorius is in an Arab rim. I now wield the power. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms. To conclude the vigil that is spanned.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my blessings, Yah.
Thank you for your trust. My ancestors will up. Now, then. Oh, I remember. That makes sense. Your offering. Got it. The vortex of bad. This. Wait. Oh, I think I'm.
Do you have to go? It's been ages since you were last in Akuma. You could.
That's alright, big sister Treevee. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually. Besides, your prize student gave me an.
Cut Snowy some slack, Syphie. Besides.
You really spoil him, big sis Treevee. Just kidding. Anyway, I'm about to head out.
Well,
that's a part of the game too.
A gift with a mysterious twist.
Huh? Looks like we have
Lady Treevee, and this Grace. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard.
Bright and cheery as well. Hello there, pink child. I'm Cyphra from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, so you're from the Twilight Court.
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Celiosi's descendant would be.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Syphie. Cinny is a master of her craft. She's the most.
Don't worry, Lady Cypher.
Oh, you've got to look out for yourself, girl.
Syphie cracking joke.
Anyway, I've got a good luck, Miss Hyacinth.
Miss Cypher is in.
Don't worry. She's. Whoa! It's the perfect opportunity.
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve Ancestor.
Child.
Yes, I am. You must be Gem Electra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos War, you led our people to ally with Akuma and held back.
And this.
It is.
Are those. Does that mean
It's because Sky shall.
Agalaya?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless. Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your.
In that case, you're probably.
Yes. At the end of that, unfortunately.
I see. Perhaps you.
Thank you.
Take my bless. But your
Your blessing is a. General Ectra is. Alright. Time to. It went great. What's wrong, Danny? You've always been a bit of... Come on, Danny. Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home. We're here. Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here. That means he hasn't been... We're here to complete and... There. Yes, my grandmother, she fought her way. I've never looked too deeply, but behind the glory, her death marked the... But when I heard, to quote Lord Finan, you're getting better at this, Danny. In her final diary entry, I wonder what she'd think. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return, ancestor. Please bestow upon me.
It's Wade.
Grandmother?
Hyacinthia. I have never imagined. I can't even expect.
Do you remember that back then, you wanted grandmother?
You spoke an innocent...
Yes, and I remember...
Hyacinthia, you never had much interest, yet I've told myself I never thought the...
Don't worry about me, when the world cried out, and now... Isn't it poetic?
If your mind returned to the sky...
Grandmother.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero?
Then listen closely, Mike. 4 millennia, a century of the... Until... Pierced through the smoke, Aquila... Those struck the Chryso to her left was to her right. The one warrior, the Titans ever... The wounded in the final moment. The battered hero, the Titans, the fear. And Seliosi. She merged my descendant.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heir?
There's Finan. Let's go talk to him.
I know this is a...
Please don't say that.
Go then.
I hope you all return safely, my lord.
There you are, partner. You didn't oversleep this time.
You like calling me that, don't you? Well, I've embraced it now. It doesn't even...
Ready, comrade? If the curse separating Amphorius from the world beyond the sky is truly Aquila's doing, that would be a problem. We'll need to get you home before Aranova. Let's leave the emotional goodbyes for later. That bumping seal crack the champagne at halftime. Well, then I have to use something else.
Hey, speaking of Dunhung...
He arrived before everyone else and climbed to the cliff top to wait for us.
Lord Finan, please make sure you all come back.
Please defeat the indifferent Eye of Twilight and restore compassionate sky to Amphorius.
Thank you all for your blessings. Rest assured, but I'm not the main attraction today. Please don't hesitate to cheer for Miss Hyacinth.
Miss Hyacinth! The chosen daughter of the sky. The pride of the Twilight Courtyard.
She's not just the pride of Akuma. While the flame chaser, let's extend our gratitude.
Hero, you're
warrior from the Outland.
That praise was heartfelt, partner. Had I not trusted my instincts and put my faith in you and Dan Heng, it's hard to imagine what might have become of Akuma. The guest.
People of Akuma, I've been blessed by the ancestors of the Sky People. They have agreed to bestow the 1,000-year mission. Today is the year 4000. I, Hyacinthia of the Sky People, am prepared to lead the children of humanity back to the sky.
History doesn't breathe evenly. Its hurried gasps have sparked a tempest, sweeping all of us along. And now, it's your turn to fulfill your duty. Please, guide us into the...
Splendid gods once walked the paths we walk. I hope the Chrysos is
They'll surely see.
Thanks for waiting, Dan Heng. The team tasked with conquering Aquila has finally assembled. So full of energy, comrades. Hyacinth?
Legend tells the Sun Folk worship our ancestors. They forgot that. That's why. And I want to use the ancestors with the rainbow as your guide. Oh, Rainbow Bridge, please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly an amazing That's the legendary Sky Fortress of Aquila.
My ancestors once built a This must be where the hero Selioci stood when she challenged Aquila and began the first. We are here to end the journey she began. Even legends are corroded by time, but that won't change what we must do.
According to historical records, that they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs drained their power, especially after the prophecy descended. In the end, they had to hide among the clouds, far from the conflicts raging below.
Apparently, the division was between the two most important sky tribes, the Sun Folk and the Rain Folk. And Seliosi's frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan above. After driving the enraged, yet she still could.
In other words, she became as that Titan and that fused hero. Been looking down on the world from here for 1,000 years.
I want to make something with it. But what to make?